Tuesday. Time to get some go going, I suppose. Today. How do we feel like getting this thing going? Getting this party started. Puzzles or play? Let's jump into play, I think. Little warm-up game. I've kind of been liking in favor of come up with some warm-up activities. That makes sense. Hello, good luck, have fun. Thought it was fun and interesting, the game with Baduk. He has some fun activities. Around like Capture Go was one of them. Some problems with this thing. Like jump and then attach is right. Counter pincer right away. This. Push. I don't like that. I don't like making that. Oh, it's just what we can. You have to play quickly. But we're just gonna try to play natural exchanges that are
10.
right. So now this has to happen. Interesting. Like this does value to it. Yeah. Where are we on? Cut. Sweet cut. Bob. I want to play this into this into this.
20.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, this wasn't quite what I thought it was. Wasn't quite what I thought it was. Does feel like yeah, this is garbage that I played. Of garbage. That's okay. Got outer power. Outer power is good. Theory. Outside. Not just could like stay forcing on the outside, but no, I think we'll come to the peep. Can cut right away. Like there's value. Jump away. Allow them to squirm.
20.
Feels like a lost opportunity if we do that though. But it feels better to me. Hinting this connect under feels pretty big. Also gives us a connection back. Nobody to prevent that.
20.
Also prevent. Know that I like this one.
Ten. 20.
Problem is we can't cover this group. On it.
20.
I guess the question is more like at what point.
10.
I don't think we're strong enough really yet. like to. He wants to play, especially after that. Question is status of our death. Like this half. Half.
10, 9, 8,
Put some pressure on.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oop! Almost ran out of time. They're almost out of time. Right, this group though is not alive.
10, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7,
I want this this one.
30,
Might be killing ourselves there. But also, it's we fix this. It is. Maybe. Okay. We can come back to ourselves. This gives us an eye. Up though, I suppose. Hey, what's up, Oreo? How are you? I see you chatting quite a bit in the Florida room. Two. Fake. Let's live.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Part of me doesn't want to get
4,
surrounded.
3, 2,
I don't know that the 2 space is the proper here, but we played.
10, 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
To be. Ooh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 10, 20.
Suppose. Bit challenging for
10,
mutual
9,
destruction.
8, 7.
We destruct a little. I don't know if I like me. I feel like they get the better deal. Got our shiz. Good. Seeing
20.
here.
30. 20.
Can I just push and cut? No, but maybe I can cut off here, maybe. Oh, this was not.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Incorrect. Oh, nice, nice. A Georgia boy. They allow you to hang out in their server? That. What is that? Garbage. Yeah, I think I can just cut this. But then it kind of exposes a little bit of...
30.
For sure, let's try to connect up with the stone. I need to live this. Going down. Hello, Crakes. What's up, Faya? How was your day yesterday? You end up getting everything that you hoped and dreamed? I don't agree with this one necessarily. Yes, I will give up the corner, but it feels good to split this. I kind of see what... Maybe we should have paid attention to our shit. He's right. Or they are right. Alright, we should... You still feel like even though it's goofy, do want to try to cause some mischief here. I don't know exactly what we can cause. He's got way more liberties than us. We do. Can I poke around at stuff? Maybe get something out of it? That is our hope now. This? Have to end up giving up something. Think. This is the shape that feels good to me. That one. I'm not saying it's good, but it's the shape that feels. The problem is really want to touch this area. Try to split this. Really.
10, 9, 8,
Oh,
7.
don't make me choose
6,
right away.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ugh. Yeah, sorry I can't really pay attention to chat very much. The time settings on this game are quite severe. I think they probably can just jump down and kill me.
10, 20.
It feels like a little bit of a lifeline. Know that I can group this way.
10, 9, 8.
Go this way. Just big mad bad moves quickly. We can do that. We can do that for sure. Sure. Yeah, I can't play very severely here because I do have to worry about the cuts. Oh. Do this first. You want to come back though, I think. Stones. I'm not quite.
30.
But essentially we're hoping to kind of like get him to damage something. Hopefully, missed this. Catch these guys. And if that's the case, then we can threaten to that boy's off. Super big. That would be the game. Next those, and now we can come back to should be still super bad for him. Hopefully. This is where things get a little bit squiffy. Things get turn, and then I think we have to second. Oh shit. Well, it's not super bad, because maybe we can catch these stones. But yeah, this is a mistake. Yep. Go here. Let's fix. Though. After 2 days haven't played one time, it seems impossible to find a match. Oh no. Alright, so we have this. This feels like something, no? Oh, but no, hang on. I do have to worry about this cut now. Let's fix this. Is I actually think it's not. Still this co-shenanigan stuff that I don't really want to deal with, but I kind of have to. Let's clamp. to send some bad Aji here. Oh, but now we can, like, this connect for us should be... Ooh, alright, so he wants the top group, but maybe I can trade. I can threaten to trade. But if this group dies, then... Oh, I should be able to live. Do I have any other co-threats really big enough? I could... Yeah, I think I have some co-threats. Let's...
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, we could
9,
play
8,
this one.
7, 6.
Local threat. Like it. We go here. This does feel like it was a bad decision.
10, 9,
That's
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
that was a very bad decision. But bad decisions happen when you
10,
are playing.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh,
4, 3.
but so it goes. We also got them to get, I think, maybe a bad decision over here. We just lost the corner. Black has all 4 corners, and I don't think we have enough to compensate. This capture is good. This side is good. This... Oh no. Don't think we have enough. This loss, this that we just did, that was probably the game. That was the game. I was looking at playing a co-thread over here instead, but I was like, maybe. What's this? It's a little... It's kind of off of the same. All right. Ugh, so bad. This was a lot to lose. A lot to lose. But to make at least one boneheaded play like that is okay.
30.
I'm just gonna tolerate this because it feels like there's some bad juju. Go here. So we can... This one is Gote, but... Everything seems gote. Gote. Oh, nice. Good to install the Panda net.
20. 30.
Just, get me. Maybe not. It's all a little bit goofy. Ring, I suppose. This was big. This was big to lose. Yeah, PandaNet we like. Now that the game is basically over, we can back to stance. Saw how Coz burned us earlier. Is a point stuff around here, probably. This guy. Just pull back. Oh wait, does this even? Oh yeah, no. No, it doesn't. Oh man, what a dumb messed that up for sure. Dang it. I'm not super lucky. Because we still had the capture of those stones or whatever, but we didn't what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. We didn't fix the problem by stepping back. We should have just blocked and then fixed. But no, we basically played B12 for no reason. This man. Alright, I think that's basically the game, no? Oh, we can just hear. Oh wait, but do we still? We will still eventually. Get this. Stuff down here. Right. Yeah, we will owe another move here of some kind. And that's game. Yeah, 2, 4, 8, 10, 12. Maybe 60, 65 for black if we're being a little bit over us. Oh man, it's not as close as I would have hoped. I mean it's close, but I don't think we have the win. Right, especially because we played the best in. What they accomplished with that. No, it was close. Thank you for the game. It was very fun. Very dynamic. Let's see what Sensei can teach us. Was it this person? It was this person. Control all corners you lose? Yeah. Yeah, if black controls all corners, they lose. No, that was... yeah. I don't think the trade for the corner and that was to our benefit. Yeah. We had a winning game and then we lost it. We lost it. But yeah, it was very, very fun, very exciting. Okay, so after there, basically anything is playable. We can play this sequence and directly. It likes this one. If that happens, then how do? Play. Alright, I'm just gonna chalk that up to some center fighting. But that's not what we played in the game. In the game right here, this was blue still. I wondered about, so like in like this is I was thinking when Like, that's why you play this move, is so that you can connect underneath. But I don't remember exactly the situation. Yeah, okay, so just simplify things and connect underneath right away. It's fine. But here now it's better to teach me the ways. We weren't sure how to handle and down. Move looks like it's sly. Against this move, what would be the natural response by someone like me? Like, if I want to try to take it, play a move like that, wait, that really gets big. Still bad Aji. Have to you have to fix this now for white, and then the Hane here stuff is not as. Alright, well, interesting. Interesting Hisuji at 5. But yeah, so the main thing that I'm looking for here though is like better to extend this way or this way. Like there's more fancy stuff. This is like a hard thing for me. I would like to be able to figure out when is it better to like eat the liberties and like keep things tight versus play more defensively. Just extend. Just defend my boy. Fight from the boy. And I guess maybe there's a sense for it when like you don't have a direct capture of enemy stones, then it's probably better to play a bit defensive. But anyways, yeah, so this would have. Yeah, crazy stuff here. Yeah, I was thinking that black should just eat these. Like, I don't really have a great follow-up. If I spend a move just eating these stones, it's not very... like, it's over-concentrated. At the same time, I did not want to... I want to tolerate getting covered. I suppose we always had the back door in our favor. Back. Crazy fighting. Alright, but we got... Did we get lucky? We both were fighting over this, which was not the big thing. And this was not as cool as I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be good to prevent black's little... No, that was not a threat. Better? Fighting from... would have been the better way. What's my level? I am 3 Dan on IGS. I have a 5 Dan account on Fox. I don't play on Fox anymore because I'm running Linux. So like about that, and I also have a OGS 1 Dan account. So about there. And we've been playing since the beginning of time. We're an old man now. Just enjoying the beautiful game of Go. Oh, speaking of that, the title for today's little shenanigans. Used to run it in Mint. Oh, so I'm currently running Mint. And run Fox on Linux. I know I can. I just haven't gone through the trouble of trying to figure it out. I'm not like a super user or anything like that of Linux. I just didn't want Windows anymore, basically. I installed, I think it's Vine or Wine or whatever. Oh, it is? Okay. Do you have like maybe, well, I can take a look at it. I can take a look at it. I think I looked up one thing. It just seemed sketch, so I didn't want to install it. But yeah. Yeah. It's been a minute since I played in Fox, is kind of the long and short of it. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look. It would be good to get back to playing some Fox games. This was slow. Thought, yeah, this must not be a direct threat on life and death. Imagine there's like some co-involvement with this threat that I was kind of eyeing. But they were like me and thought that, holy, just Tanuki. But Sensei, die. I guess we're attacking the top. AI is too crazy for me. Yeah, this would not have been a good trade. This would not have been a good trade. Now I think we're giving up the top for a weak shaped life like that. But on the other hand, I was on a little bit of hopium, thinking that we could pressure this group, and then if we're both like fighting for our lives, then maybe life is a bit easier. Yeah, it's gonna be super hard to figure out without a ton of experience. Like I don't know. Like figuring out what's a good move and a bad move is maybe the essence of Go. Trying to find always the good moves. I mean, for sure there are bad moves that you can pick out. Things that you want to avoid, but it's always circumstantial. It's always going to be circumstances. You want to play quote unquote bad move. But yeah. Alright, so sorry, I want to try to pick out some good things from the game. I ignored my Aji here, perhaps to detriment. Have to give way against that. Maybe the way is just block the corner. That would have been cleaner than what we were trying to do. Oh, if I would have the cojones to play 3-3 right here. Feels difficult for both, but risky. Definitely at risk. Manage? I don't know, Sensei. I don't know if I believe you. Yeah, chess is quite different. Yeah, this area was just messy. I don't like playing broken shapes like we played in the, because then it's like, I don't know, a bit of who's lucky and who's not. All right, so it was time then to just catch the, add the lead at this point. Felt correct. Holding on to that lead. I imagine that white is maybe calculating a lot of this lead because of how the upper right should play. Should get something very severe here, it feels like. That's what Sensei is about. Says he get something pretty. But good luck. Luck getting that big thing. I don't think that I could that capture race all of this stuff that's going on. That's way too crazy. Crazy. Oh, we could have. What if we just answer naively? 4, 5 liberties to 4. So we are indeed there. I was imagining though that oh, I guess I was hallucinating that. So I was hallucinating this. That that somehow this block I wouldn't have an answer for it. Definitely a misread on my part. Alright, let's see where we lost it. Should have just, so this ko is definitely it's too much. Don't even have to fight the ko. I mean, this stuff is like kind of pseudo fighting. Right? Or wait, whoa, what happened here? What happened? Oh, this is a threat against the life and death of this group. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, I mean, that would have been a good co-threat. This stuff, yeah, is super. This then is a co-threat. Yeah, okay, so we shouldn't have lost this ko and or. Definitely shouldn't have given up the corner. That was super. That was the thingy. Yeah, when you're a beginner, you're gonna make moves that lose the game quite quickly. The center group was, I mean, it was at risk until it wasn't. When we caught the stones at these 4 stones, then we were good. Oh, unless you're talking about this group. The group for black, not so much. What did they have? They had, yeah, they had a couple of ways to connect that we couldn't stop. They ended up playing. Yeah, so like if I answer this, then they have a way back home. That one. For black with that J2 play and then separate from connect. Yeah, like if we had played here, well, we never had time for it prior to all of this stuff. So I wonder what this is. This may end up becoming an exchange. Wonder, like, is this is locally a dead shape, but happening. Getting liberties, maybe. we're gonna try and live here. This feels really bad for, like, essentially we're living everywhere, but it's like harmful to yourself to have to live. Doesn't feel like White's accomplishing. But again, maybe that's the best that could have been hoped for. Like, this definitely felt overplay-esque, this whole area here. Got lucky. Yeah, we got lucky. This whole part was very complicated. Go, why are you so complicated? Why can't you just play easy games? Let's play easy games. But yeah, so before I forget, there was a video that, what's her? Ooh, why can't I remember her name? Unkyo. That she produced, that I caught this morning, that was very cool, that I think you all should go give a watch. The title of it is What is Go to You? And in it she explains, you know, what some of the top players and some of the players that she knows as a professional have said about the topic, and then of course she her own answer. So it just kind of made me think about it. I don't really have a great answer. There's tons of different answers that can be given, obviously. Yeah, it's one of those things that's good, I think, to think about. What is go you? Let's go. A great question to ask, yeah. So we'll think on it some more. Play another game. I don't know that I'm keen to. Think. I'm just gonna grind my little problem set. Grind my little AI Sensei problem set. I do have to get to work soon, which is not the great thing, but the thing that is always making these streams short. I may end up streaming later today, but you know, the afternoons are always kind of a toss up in terms of energy. So I don't know about that. Yeah, let me just is there anything great that I want to take away from this game? Okay, so maybe one is in terms of the fighting technique. Like, don't play, like, I wanted to play these guys because we had the ladder, you know, and it felt like at this, can you see the cursor? Yeah, you can see the cursor. We also had like these two stones had some shape weakness that we wanted to take advantage of, so we just kind of like wanted to fight that way, and that's why we wanted to play that way. But seeing that, oh well, here's a question. How do we, oh, we don't have, black doesn't have time to play. Yeah, like I want to convince myself that I know the reason for choosing this direction for white instead of the other extension. Like, if I can figure this out, that feels like it would be pretty impactful. Like with this early game fighting. For a beginner, do you suggest to watch some videos or just learn in game? Personal preference is always like, just do what you want, do what you enjoy. If you feel like you're playing a lot of 9x9s or like you're just playing and you have no idea, then for sure, you know, you can just, there's lots of Discord servers out there too with Go communities. You can just ask people to, you know, give you some tips and maybe play you some teaching games. That's helpful. But yeah, and there's tons of content out there. Go Magic is one service that I don't know if they have free videos, but they seem to be pretty beginner friendly. Um, yeah, there's lots of good teachers out there. Triton Baduk, Brandon, Triton and Brandon for Contraband Go. There is Ben Kyo Baduk. There is the people at Awesome Baduk, which Unkyo is a part of. That's a paid service though, I think. Yeah, there's tons of good free stuff that's out there. Oh yeah, Michael Redmond, the GOAT. Michael Redmond. Yeah, it's good as well. But yeah, if you're still kind of within the first 50 or 100 games, I would say just keep playing some 9x9s and trying to learn the game mechanics, learn how the game plays. Yeah, I can give you maybe some general guidance of things to keep an eye on, but capturing is very big to wrap your head around. And so if you enjoy doing puzzles, there's a proverb everybody here knows, which is, lose your first 50 games as quickly as possible. Go as that kind of game. But you can, and maybe chess is the same way. I don't know if chess is, I feel like chess you can wrap your head around a little bit more conceptually before you, like you can do a lot more theory study and have it pay off, whereas with Go, you need a lot more experience than theory, I would say. Nice, yeah, the struggle bus. Give you some good pointers. But yeah, so if you like puzzles, this is a site that I would recommend. So there's tons of them out there, of course. Like Tsumego Hero is one that you might like. Find it. But they have all kinds of problem sets. It's been a minute since I've here. Let's see. Get me to the puzzle. Yeah, basic capture. But you basically have lives. We have like little hearts or something. Let me get one wrong. Yeah, I don't. Oh, daily limit reached. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be maybe working in the way that it working in the way that I remember it. But you would have like hearts, and so like you would want to try to answer the problems as accurately as possible, whereas in some interfaces you're kind of like urged to guess, a little bit more, like it's a little more guess friendly. But yeah, so do some puzzles if you like them. But yeah, Go is a lot about. I think experience is a major thing. Experience is a major thing. I don't really want. Oh, so yeah, this is 101 Weiqi, and so it's like timed problem sets. You have 45 seconds for each problem. And the beginner ones I think are quite nice. Like it's all about capture, seeing how good basic capturing technique, which I think will be super helpful for you, for anybody. But yeah, I generally like to think of capturing as like one of the main fundamentals, and then points or like efficiency area, obviously like the other fundamental. Like you need to be efficient with trying to conquer as much space as possible, for lack of a better word. So it's like balancing those two things out, or those are the two things. And if you think about it, like that's essentially the rules, right? The rules are like, here's how you capture stones and here's how you make territory. Well, those two things are have to be fundamental. And then if you think about it, even capturing, even like those two things are still tied together, because if you force, it's hard to show without an example. And it's a little bit rabbit hole-y. I don't know I have time to explain it this time. But like if you force the two sides to play and nobody can pass, the person who's going to win is the person with the most area. Because somebody eventually will have to fill in their liberties and then you capture them. So that's kind of like my other way of seeing the connection between the two. But anyways, yeah. Little bit of a diatribe there. I'll play more games, but I don't have time. Yeah, let me just do, I'm gonna do my little AI Sensei puzzles. So this is a nice little feature. So AI Sensei has a free version. It will be good enough for a lot of what you need. It's not gonna replace a teacher though, necessarily. You're still gonna not really maybe understand what it's telling you for a bit. And even then, it's kind of hard. It was just a hard game. It was just a hard game. Like you see me struggling, trying to figure out where was the real mistake, where was trying to analyze how to improve the game. Even though we have AI Sensei here as the calculator that can, figure out how to fight perfectly or, way better than any human can, it's not necessarily going to translate into progress for me, the human. But so yeah, it's still a bit of a struggle there, even for me, who's been at this for a while. And so, yeah, where were we going? We were going to training. Yeah, so you can like take problems from your games and create a problem set here, which is the that I like here. And yeah, in this game, wanted to play a little bit more there. Here, jumping to 3-3 was good enough. Preventing this, good enough. Extending here to spaces was good and proper. We had a great result coming to us, but we did not take full advantage of it. Could have. Didn't realize that. Oh, what is happening here? Here that we need to. Oh, it's about this one. So this was Black's strongest response to try to save these stones, but White can sue me here too. Here, this shape we'll remember for next time. This engage super bad. Pulling this out. That's the way you lost the first game. You had no good move and had to place in your place, and then they started to pass. Yeah. Yeah, when they pass, you can pass as well. Like that's generally what you should do. If you think the game is over. If you don't think the game is over, then obviously you keep playing, but so these were things from my game that I deemed as mistakes that I should try to remember, judgments I should try to fix. So for a lot of these, like I'm not giving much explanation because I've already I remember these games, I remember these situations, I remember what we're trying to figure out. Here. Let's jump. Yeah, we can just cover these stones. Ooh, what was the move here? This is alive, this is alive. Oh, we wanted to, yeah, so just here, peep, rather than pull out directly. Oh, the wedge. The wedge. Oh, you're so tricky. So tricky. But yeah, that's why it was a problem for me. I wanted to be able to spot the wedge in that situation. Both right. So here. Oh, defending was bigger than. So yeah, if you're looking for more kind of generic advice, like maybe the one algorithm that is always true, just like what gets better over time is your application of it, is to always play in the most open, unsettled area. Most open, unsettled area. So in the very beginning, it's the corners, because you can settle those quickly, efficiently. Those are the big areas. And then once that happens, yeah, then you're kind of judging the sides and looking at groups and stuff like that. But trying to decide when the stones are settled, always the most open, unsettled area. Okay, so here, oh, it's the center. Applying pressure on this group. This group is unsettled right now. It has to figure out its living situation. Here was still the good move. These white stones can fight. Using that. So going just down here is, I think in the game we played here, that has some troublesome issue. Ooh, what? This situation. So this group can come out and also block the corner kind of for life. Remember, this situation here is also quite big to try to get back to cut this stone off from. But right now, this area seems a right. We have these two stones kind of fighting against these three stones. Don't remember what was good. Just attach. This block. Oh, not the attach, but. Alright, oh, this is a game from my NAOL well match series. We played this one because, again, these were tight, but this area we could even just expand the top here. And here, better to just fix the shape. Here... This group is alive. This group is not settled yet. So expanding this may be it. 3-3 is always big. Yeah, so expanding here, guys. This guy. In the game I played this 3-3. That was 2. That was not the most open, unsettled area. Here now. I think we played in the game this peep. It's maybe a bit too direct. Oh, but this stuff is still valuable. Here. On here. wanted to secure the corner. So, I want to say the right side maybe felt like it's... Because white has this peep here that we haven't quite fixed yet. I feel like I wanted to play in. I feel like the corner is big. We found the right area, just not the right move. So be patient, just fix this, and then we can cut if white doesn't. Defend first. Okay, I agree. I agree, Sensei, and this was super big. He neglected to see how big that was. Oh, here. Back. Here is the right. I want to say it's 2. This one. Just live now. Don't run out, just live. Sometimes it's better to just live instead of run. Here it's this liberty being super big for both. And here we want to... This was still correct. Playing from this situation, you can come up here, keep this. You can also play like some running shapes from this group. Of course, Tanuki. Oh, this is still big. Here, we went for the kill of this shape directly. So, what am I? Yeah, we lacked the liberties though to actually. I'm reinforced there. So let them live, and then you should fight. Poke at the broken. Here, white can step back. Yeah, some of these problems I feel like I should probably get rid of. But I don't know, they still feel good. You know, some of them I've forgotten and I don't remember what the good direction of play was. This feels super big, but... Like, what's the status of things? This group is alive, this group is essentially alive, the corner is mine. This black group is unsettled. Like, that's the thing that's here. So it's like, how do we profit from this? No, black can, like, if black connects this, like, continue to make a loose shape and surround loose. I kind of feel like the corner is probably what I played in the game. But no. Oh, we neglected to see how big this was. Okay, so I shouldn't have doubted my intuition of pushing through here. Also, this is super big. It's big because it opens this cut back up. Like if black doesn't defend it. So it's like, I don't know. But it's just big. Big, believe me. Right, so we missed that one. Let's go. Block. Just block. But now the black's gonna... We have to... Still good to... Ooh. Now though... Block? Yeah. Yes! Alright, so pushing through here is super big. Blocking this at that moment. Alright, so black can Tanuki. I played this in the game, and this is the game that we still, or this is the move that we still like. This position. That's also big enough to pressure. Atari. I think, yeah, so this Atari is still big. Yeah, we jumped here in the game. We were holding on to that Atari for too long. We thought there might be something there. In the game, we attacked this too severely. Stones were not quite strong enough. Better to reinforce. Say just covering was correct. Cover the stones, let them live. Let's fix the Aji. That would have been a better game. Here we also attacked a bit too strongly. We have to. Guys, we have to fix. Here. Step back a little bit. This one. Here. Protect or cut? Protect or cut. I think AI Sensei is going to say that you can cut right away. Is that what I wanted to reinforce? Probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh shoot, I've start working. Getting lost in this glorious game of Go. All right. Well, sorry that the end was perhaps not as entertaining as the rest of it, but we are doing this for ourselves as much as we are doing it for you. Thanks for coming along for today's journey. Yeah. And hopefully we'll see you. I try to stream every morning during the week. Again, just like keep our Go regular. Yeah, so hopefully we'll see you around. I'm gonna raid Baduk Bum. She is another fun one to watch. Smoglet is fun to watch too. He is streaming currently, so but don't just watch Go all day. Make sure you play some games, some puzzles, experience the joy and frustration of playing for yourself. All right, we'll see you next time. Peace.